Okay, recording a quick video on how to set up tiling in Onyx and add a cut line to those tiles. So we'll open up a job. Make sure that you have it set to open in Job Editor. So set up your job kind of like normal. So choose your media and print mode, and then choose your contour cutter selection. In this case, we'll choose the Zund Cut Center or whatever you normally choose here. Go to the next tab, preview and size. So this file is 33 inches wide, so it doesn't really warrant tiling at this point. And we've got a 54-inch media selected right now. So you could change the size of the media if you needed to. And in this case, it's got a 1-inch print area reduction. That's because of the Zund Cut Server selection. It's reducing our print area for the registration marks and needs that inch to put marks in. So we could scale this image up, but it's going to limit me to the width of the media right now. So I have to go into tiling and turn on tiling, enable tiling, and then I can come in here and change the height of this to 96, and then it'll scale up, and it automatically tiles out to where it kind of thinks best with the size of the media essentially. But I can modify those tiles under tiling and say, well, I don't want to max out my media size. I want a little bit of space, so I can go 48. Or I could also like manually drag my tiles around if I needed. I can click on each one and get information about the tiles here. Drag them around as needed or whatever. I can build in an overlap. So it doesn't really preview, but it's generating like a duplicate data on these overlaps here, so it can get things lined up. So that's basically it for tiling. You can do some trim marks and things like that, and you can create a tile map, which would create a PDF that you could print out for your installer so they kind of know how things go together. And that's here under tile map. And then so the last thing we need to do here is do a contour cut around each tile. So if we go to finishing and you go to marks, you can generate a tile outline cut path. And there's a little bit of modification you can do here. You can build in a bleed, which would just choke in the tile or the cut line, so you kind of have a little bit of bleed if you wanted to. And really that's about it. So that would be really all we need to do to set up this job for tiling. I would just go ahead and submit this, and then that would rip those jobs out individually. Now, if I wanted to sort of automate that, I can set up a quick set to do this. I can go to Edit Quick Sets, or go to Configure and create a new quick set. In this case, I'm just going to edit a quick set that I already have. So let's just pick one and edit it. And then I can come in here and just tell it to generate tile outline cut paths. I may have to go in here to my tiling tab to set up like specific tiles, like I want to tile every 48 inches, that sort of thing. Usually tiling is kind of individualized, I think, unless you have like the same file size and everything that you need to do every single time. That works, but otherwise you'll probably just have to bring it into Job Editor and modify it the way I has shown previously. So hopefully that helps. If you have questions, let me know. Thanks.